hungry! What's up, Jersey Jeff Eats foodies? Welcome to a Jersey Jeff Eats Second Helping Rewind. These Second Helping Rewind videos are where I show a food video from my other channel, the New York channel, that some of you older New York subscribers might have seen before, but many have not. And most of the Jersey Jeff Eats subscribers haven't seen at all. All of these videos are of course food related in places that I have visited in the past. If you've seen it before, hopefully it's something you might want to watch over, but if not, that's cool. There'll be lots more original content on the Jersey Jeff Eats channel every week. All I'm doing is adding content to this brand new growing food channel, and hopefully you'll enjoy it again or for the first time. Today's video is all about brunch at the all-you-can-eat buffet at the MGM Grand on the Las Vegas Strip. We're back in Las Vegas on the Las Vegas Strip. We're at the MGM Grand to do a buffet video. Why? Because you asked me to. More specifically, Wise Malik, a loyal subscriber, asked me to. As some of you may know, I'm really not a buffet person, and I came to this buffet my first in years with some preconceived notions. And again, these are preconceived thoughts in my head before I even step foot in the place. Preconceived notion number one: I think all buffets are gross, especially in this age of pandemics. Preconceived notion number two: very little at a buffet is cooked to order. And again, I say very little. I know some of it is, like omelets and things like that. The majority of it is not. That means it's been sitting here for God knows how long under hot lights for God knows how many people. Preconceived notion number three: the words all you can eat will most likely make me nauseous. I like crab, I like meat, I like French toast, I like dessert, but that doesn't mean I want to eat as much as possible in a certain amount of time. It just means that I like these foods and I'd like to taste them. Perhaps they should change it to as much as you would like, instead of all you can eat. Preconceived notions or not, we'll see what my frame of mind is regarding buffets before I leave here today. And I know some of you are thinking, hey, Jeff from New York, why the MGM Grand buffet when there's so many nicer buffets out there on the Las Vegas Strip? I'll let you know in a moment, but in the meantime, grab a dozen plates and your Pepto-Bismol and let's see what they got here. Now keep in mind guys, I'm just doing a flyby here. I want to see everything they have to offer before I actually choose what I want to put on my plate. There are three buffets that I really wanted to choose from while I was here for this 6-day visit. And they were the Wicked Spoon at the Cosmopolitan, the Bacchanal at Caesar's Palace, or the buffet at the Wynn. Mind you, I wasn't planning on going to all of those, but I wanted to pick one of those three, and unfortunately my schedule just didn't allow it. This was actually the last day of my trip here. I was staying at the MGM Grand, so I said I need to do a buffet video. I'm gonna do it here, and that's what I did. It's mostly breakfast here. It's 11 o'clock in the morning, so they're switching over slowly to the brunch thing, but it's mostly breakfast items. I passed up on the cheese and crackers right now. I'm heading towards the breakfast items. I don't eat eggs, as many of you know, so I'm picking out some rolls, some potatoes, some bacon, some sausage. And for the most part, everything up here is pretty clean, and it does look fresh, and of course it's warm under these lights. Before I got started, I headed over to the beverage bar and I picked up some orange juice and a coffee. They're sitting at the table waiting for me. And now I'm gonna head over to see, let's see, I got bacon, sausage, and potatoes. I'm gonna see if I can pick up some more carbs. Why not? They have a salad bar with some fixins here. It looks like it's pretty much picked over and kind of messy. Besides, who eats salad with pancakes and waffles? I call this my good morning plate cam shot. Right now I'm passing by the fresh fruit and yogurt. I'm gonna stop by later after I'm done with my carbs for the morning. I'm really looking for right now waffles, pancakes, and French toast. Here we have a little Mexican fare, including taquitos, and right next to that is the salmon spread. I shouldn't say salmon spread, it's fresh sliced salmon with bagels and some cream cheese and capers and things like that to make a nice salmon bagel. I do enjoy salmon on a bagel, but that's not what I'm here for. I'm looking for my waffles, pancakes, and French toast. And here they are. I'm picking up some syrup, some butter. I'm gonna take one of each because even though it's all you can eat, I can only eat so much. So if I want more, I'll come back, but I'm gonna get one pancake, one Belgian waffle, which is kind of small, so that's cool, and a slice of French toast. And it looks like they also have some apple cinnamon crepes here, so I'll take one or two of those. That sounds like something I don't eat that often and something that I might enjoy. As most of you guys know, I've mentioned in lots of videos, I don't eat eggs, and that makes breakfast a challenge most of the time I'm out eating breakfast, but it looks like I'm going to be quite satisfied with what they got to choose from here. Well, that's about all this plate can hold, so let's head back to the table and see what it tastes like. Alrighty, so this is my first plate, and it's kind of like more than I can eat on its own, and yet I plan on going up for some more stuff. So let's see how this works out. But lots of carbs on this plate. Again, I don't eat eggs, so I'm stuck with eating the French toast and the waffles and some apple cinnamon crepes and a pancake, and I have some potatoes and a roll, all carbs, with the exception of the bacon, which I took a lot of. I love bacon, and some sausage also. First up is the apple cinnamon crepe, and it's a really thin crepe. It's nice and fluffy, and the inside is actually quite warm. It's got that apple cinnamon stuffing inside, and I really enjoy it. I think the crepe is more of a dessert though. I think it would be nice with a little vanilla ice cream on top, but it's on my breakfast plate and I'm enjoying it. I buttered the waffle, pancake, and French toast, and fortunately those items are nice and warm. However, the butter is ice cold and doesn't melt. Even though I'm enjoying my breakfast so far, including the waffle, pancake, and French toast, it seems to me, I just get the impression that these items are frozen, like they came out of the frozen section of a supermarket and then were warmed up. I could be totally wrong, maybe they're made fresh, I don't know, but it just reminds me of that kind of food. The potatoes, bacon, and sausage were good. The potatoes needed a little more seasoning, so no big problem. There's salt and pepper here on the table. And the roll was fresh as well. It wasn't warm, but it was fresh. Alrighty, that's pretty much it for the first plate, so I'm getting up for my second plate, and that bagel salmon display looked really good. It's something that I do enjoy. It had the red raw onions and the capers and the cream cheese, but there's only so much I can eat, so I passed up on it. And here we have an odd combination, some corned beef hash, some taquitos, and some biscuits and gravy, kind of like the UN of foods here. I passed on the corned beef hash. I did take some taquitos and, of course, a biscuit with some gravy. After all, I'm in the South. Not the deep South, but the Southwest. So why not some biscuits and gravy? I'll just close my eyes while eating it and pretend I'm in the deep South. Hey! Everybody out of my way! I'm doing a video here! And now I'm heading back to that fresh fruit display that I saw earlier because, well, quite frankly, nothing goes better with biscuits and gravy and taquitos than pineapple and cantaloupe. I guess that's what buffets are all about, right? Hey, if you're enjoying the Jersey Jeff Eats channel, why not subscribe if you haven't done so already? Just click on that Jersey Jeff Eats logo in the lower right-hand corner of your screen. And if you're enjoying this video in particular, please give it a thumbs up. I do appreciate your support, guys. Wait a minute, I totally forgot about this whole charcuterie thing going on here with the cheese and crackers and deli meats, and I guess I'm gonna put that on my plate with the cantaloupe taquitos and biscuit and gravy. I might look like a buffet amateur here or an expert. I'm not sure. This is all new to me. Where is Derek and Catherine from All You Can Vegas when I need them? Let's see, I got some taquitos, I got biscuits and gravy, I got some cantaloupe, I got some cheese and crackers and deli meats. Why not stop off for some fried chicken and gravy while I'm at it? Alrighty, plate number 2, we got some taquitos, no sour cream unfortunately for the taquitos. We have a biscuit and gravy, some fried chicken, or is it? Some cheese and crackers and deli meats and cantaloupe, and I think I got some cranberries and berries there as well, and let's dig into it and see what it all tastes like. The biscuit and gravy and taquitos were rather bland, and that fried chicken turned out to be fried fish. Imagine my surprise when I bit into it. After that first plate, I'm starting to lose my appetite, and that second plate, nothing really interested me on there, and I just kind of picked at it and left it there. I got up for some dessert. Let's see what they have for dessert here. I really didn't want any pastry after the pancakes, waffle, and French toast, but they do have quite a selection of tarts and custards here, and that's pretty much what I filled my plate up with. On the left plate, we have a chocolate mousse, a coconut mousse, a red velvet cupcake, and a tiramisu. It looks like a lot, and I guess by most standards it is a lot for dessert, but these things are actually the size of shot glasses, so it's not as much as it looks like. And on the right, we have a pistachio custard, a strawberry shortcake, and a key lime tart. The desserts turned out to be the stars of this MGM Grand Buffet. I really did enjoy them and pretty much finished them off. It gave me a sugar rush and then a sugar crash shortly afterwards, but it was worth it. My preconceived notions of buffets were just that. This one wasn't really that bad. I know there are nicer ones here in Vegas, and I'm going to visit them on my next trip. Thank you, Wise Malik, for the suggestion. While I'm on the East Coast, though, I'm going to check out the Borgata one, which is supposed to be very nice and much closer to me here on the East Coast. And I'm sure I'll get better at buffet videos as time goes on, and the tab here came to $30. Not too bad.
Put a buck in my cup, I will shut the up. And you ain't gotta be a baller to give me a motherfucking dollar. I am a socket, you are the plug. Please put $1 in this motherfucking cup.